Aries, how you getting on? So welcome to Steve's magical experience. Cut to welcome to your August readings and cut to Steve's romantic intro. Okay, Aries, so you had two cards flying out, and I've got to take them because you had this many a time coming out, I'm coming out, so coming out with strength. So you've also had this card, okay, we'll put these back and then we'll redo things, but, so this is for your August, if I didn't say, welcome to your August. So this is where the soul cry with strength is like, I need to move, shaking, I'm shaking things up. So it might be a destination of a house or a job or an opportunity, but I've like, listen, I've got to go. Sorry, but I've got to go. I've got too much on my plate and I've got to go. It's something that's happened. First card that came out was this, okay? So you've actually got two eights that have come out. So you're coming, you're coming out. So you're moving. You're having strength to realise that things here have been very toxic and they've drained my energy. So it don't have to mean a water sign or fire sign, okay, or Leo. I'm kind of picking it up more of like, this is more of a drain. It's a strain. It's a drain and it's a strain. You might be straining something. Bad blood. But there's something where you're stuck between, or had been, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now this might be a place of residency here, and you know that whatever it is that you've got to walk away from it in order to obviously rise above the bad blood is what I'm picking it up. You might be picked up. You might be taxi. I think I picked that up before. Getting a taxi ride or something, so you can move luggage or move. So everything that you've had built up in a relationship, you realise that somebody is still stuck, or wherever it is that you were, that you're stuck on that, or they're stuck on you like glue, and that you need to actually find the strength and think, fuck it, I've got to go. These are also messages that you've received or have received, or messages from the universe to actually say that the soul is beckoning for more, that there's more out there. There is literally more out there. Now, it might be trying to tame your energy and moving away from a Leo. Obviously, there's probably Virgo, Aquarius and Gemini that might be in the picture of something, or you might have these in your chart or something. But it might be one of those signs, or even Leo, that you're moving away from, that you've left, or that they've left somebody somewhere has left somebody. But because you've got 2 8s, this is where you're psychic, probably good luck with that one. Or you might be listening to a psychic medium to say that there's a bigger destiny for me to actually, like, I want to travel, but I've got to, if I want to travel, literally travel, I've got to find the strength in order to do that. If I need to move away from my home, I need to find the strength in order to gain up passion in order to actually do that. If it's literally just like working or anything like that, it's still the same process. It's you're trying to seek higher ground, you're trying to rise above it, but you're trying to come away from anything that's like over emotional. So you might be, I'm so emotional, baby, every time is that I don't know. but moving away from anything like that. So let's see. So I've got to get in tune with the cards. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for August. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So what have we got? Please tell me. Oh dear. So 7 of Swords. So first card out. So there you go. That's moving. That's moving. So you could have someone that's very deceptive around you. Okay. So you've had 8s and then you've come pretty much to a 7, which is, so this can be running away from people that actually carry conflict with them. Now, if that's you, you obviously like probably angry that you have to do it, or that they had to do it, or something. So that doesn't mean deceptive. It means that I'm not willing to deceive myself anymore, and that I need to move away from something. The 7 always runs away from 2, right, which keep people stuck. Okay, so this can be someone that has a plan, a master plan. So it's like, I need to run out of, I'm running out of time, so I need to either run back to someone, or someone's running back to me, or back to the past. Someone that you could have met in the past that you're now running back to, because it was someone that you were undecided about in the past, which was the 2 of Swords, which, so it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, this is, so the 7 normally carries conflict, but it's also a plan of running away from people that have conflict, because the person in it has 5 of Swords. So, but he's running away from people that have conflict. Or there could be someone that's going to return, or you want to return. Return on my investment. I want a return on my investment. And if I don't get it, I'm going to take it, for some people. Like, I want to run to you. So this is the chaser and the runner. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for August. 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 There you go, Leo. Again, Leo. So something to do with children. Whatever that is, that's a place of residency also. Okay, a home. Or literally moving from state to state, or home to home, home from home. This feels like home from home. But I've got to run. Someone's fearing that you're going to run out on children, or that you have run out on children, or you've run out of time in order to have more children. For some people, like, I'm running out of time. My body clock is ticking, is what I'm picking up. My body clock is ticking. And it's telling me that I might be pregnant, or that I'm running out of time in order to have more children if I want more children, or I'm running out of time in the place of residency that I am at presently, because somebody might see you, or you see them, as deceptive, and that's the reason why you need to move. So some of you, only some of you, so this can be parent or child, okay? Or place or town or residency of, but some of you might see your children as deceptive, or your children might see you as deceptive. Okay, that's only for a few, and if it isn't, it really isn't. But that would literally only be for a few of you, or people around your neighborhood might see you moving, because this is moving, right? This person here is moving, and it's moving away from, or like, people that also carry conflict. So if you've got place of residency where there are people that carry conflict, okay, this is you wanting to just get out of it. Like, just get out my way. I haven't got fucking time. Get out my way. Sorry, Aries. That's typical. Just get out my way. I'm steaming through now. I've gained my own strength. So this can be Leo of, like, it can also mean you of strength. Or if it was a Leo that was here and you were leaving, that's the 2 cards that came out before. And this is you running out of, away from a Leo that you might have, one, had children with, or like we've gone over with the story, moving away from people that actually carry conflict. Now, we all carry blame, okay? We all carry blame. But this can be a good card because it means that, listen, you don't decide over me. Nobody decides over me. I make my own decisions. So I run away from people that keep me in decision mode. I'm not the second option. I'm not a second option. I'm number one, center of the universe, okay? I'm the center of the universe, so people don't run out on me. So catch me if you can. You know, so some of you might be running from the law, like catch me if you can. Someone might be like trying to catch a fly, is what I heard. Why, oh why did she swallow a fly? What's the nursery rhyme? There's a nursery rhyme there. Why, oh why did you swallow a fly? I don't know why. Be careful when driving and shouting at someone, because you might swallow a fly. Oh, someone might swallow their words. Swallow their words. If it's a Leo, you might be trying to make them eat their words, like be aggressive against them, or you or something, or somebody of like, mark my words, laddie. So if it's children, mark my words, laddie, we will do this. If it's a good spin, listen, mark my words, laddie, we will do this, right? So if this is you talking to the children, listen, we've got to go. You've got to pack your stuff, and we have got to get out of here, because the people that are around us at the moment, of a place of residency or town or family or anything like that, there's some kind of behaviour where you realise that you've got to leave. You've got to go. If I've got to go, I've got to go. I ain't got no fucking time for this business here anymore, and I've got to go. I want to travel. I've got more. My soul is being cried. My soul is crying. Someone might have been crying. I think I've picked that up before. Where there was deceptive behaviour, obviously, and you're like, fuck it, I just can't deal with this anymore. So I've left here. So this is someone where this has happened through July, okay? Yeah, and then as we're hitting August, someone like ran out on you, or you ran out on them, but they left pretty much, or they're leaving. Because through returns of retrograde, people might have returned, or like love life might have returned, and this is a return on my investment. So I need a return on my investment. I need a better job, or I need like a different place to live, or a different outlook. I need somebody that's going to give me and look after me and give me what it is that I deserve. I need growth. I need expansion. My soul is saying that there is more out there for me. There's more out there for me. 7 always talks about everybody, through the universe of everybody, through your 7 chakras. So when you align that and you become more grounded and you become more fiery in nature again, that's when you can start to have psychic hits. Your physical form of shape of body needs to be in shape of, well, you might be shaping yourself, shaping myself out, chiseling myself out, perfection. Right? Some of you, this might be people going to the gym, maybe trying to perfect, give us an hour of magic to perform our art and perfect our lives. Someone wants more of a perfect lifestyle. Where I'm at is not enough, and I like villagers. Stone him is what I just heard. Villagers, a crowd gathered. Villagers might see you running at night, might see you leaving at night, or someone leaving at night, or a child sorry, a child might see someone leaving at night time, or see you leaving at night time, or doing something at night. I don't know why I'm picking up on night and day. Night and day. So above, so below. So this is above, and this is what happens, what you manifest after a period of time of below, which is like running out of time karmically, meaning like if I don't own up to something, or somebody doesn't own up to something, there might be a chance where I might get a karmic return. Okay, a karmic return. So someone might return from my past for a review of something because somebody didn't admit to taking something that they shouldn't have done. Now, if that's karmically and that's an energy thief that drained energy from you or you them, and it left you drained, and it left you full of fear and anxiety, or someone fear of anxiety, and that's why they left. So someone might now have fear because it's a 5 of Swords, because there might have been mind games, manipulation, violence, anything like that within the 5 of Swords, fighting, physical fighting, violence or anything, or argumentative. So someone now might fear the fact that somebody is going to get a karmic return, because the thief always returns to the scene of the crime in order to take more. Okay, so this is you running, or them running away from that. But because this is the first card, someone might be now fearful that they're going to have a karmic return because they didn't own up to something. This is ownership. This is owning up to your own self, because it's 7. So you can have people that are selfish, selfless, okay, or careless whisper. I think you had that, right? Or some Aquarian had that, I think. Careless whisper, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you turn it away. This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone special. So someone gave their virginity or so, or it was something to do with a child and being taken from them, or fear that a child's going to be taken from them. Taken. So the film Taken with Liam Neeson. Liam. Some of you might have a child called Liam Neeson. But taken. Fearful that a child might be taken. So, or something to do with that someone might want a child or take a child from you. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Someone might want to take definitely. Someone might want to take a child from somebody at home, that they might lose a child. Or if it's to do with pregnancy, I might lose a child. Or your partner might fear that you might take a child from them. So if it's to do with social services, my advice is here we call it social services, is where there's an intervenance, where there's a higher power that makes the decision over this. So it can relate to court and stuff. But I always advise people, and I did when I was on holiday, to a woman that was going through a divorce, and I said that don't intervene with the person that's deceptive or that you feel is. When you go to court or after that, don't have communication, okay? Don't have communication, because they will pull you back into the blame game, okay, of hatred, and you did this and you said that and I did this and you said that and you did blah 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 blah. Fighting, it doesn't win. Courts only win, okay? So when you have an intervenance of like social services, they're the ones that make the plan, okay? The plan. So this might be the plan, that it's best to have someone to make those decisions for somebody, that if it's like, I don't feel responsible enough that I can make this decision, so somebody needs to make it for me, I'm hearing as well. So if it is to do with that, courts of law, it might mean that you might need someone to make those decisions over the child or the children, so you don't have to communicate with them, or transportation, or like running like backwards and forwards in a car, like going from one to the other to the other to the other. And because of that, like going backwards and forwards, to save travel and distance of time, it's best to have this higher power. So all the communication goes through a third party, pretty much. So there might be a third party involved, I don't know, we'll see, but a third party of where they make the decision of when they can see the child and when they can't. So then the other person, if it's a male or female, they can't
say that you done wrong, or that you done this, or you done that, or you done this, or you done that. They can only blame the social services, and the social services then they can intervene and say, listen, no, you follow my rule now. Or this might be you. Listen, you follow my rule now. Right? You follow my rule. You follow my lead, because I'm out of here. So if you don't give me what I want, I'm gone. I'm out, or I have left. If I don't get what I deserve, also karmically, the center of the universe of also like God, or like the universe, because this would be the universe, would be that there will be light shone upon this through someone taking something. So this is faith, because you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith, baby. George Michael, right? George Michael. So listen to that song too. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus for August. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus for August. So it took me a little while at the start to get used to the cards again, because it's extremely hot in the UK. So someone might be from the UK or something. So there you go. So you've got Leo, Leo again. You've got the King of Swords, and you've got Piscean energy here. So, so if you have children with a Pisces, right? If you do, then this is that, and there's a secret around that, and someone's staying quiet that they're running from a Pisces, or away from one, or to one, or something. Because of things that were not disclosed. Somebody left a Pisces but could be returning back to a Pisces for some people. This could also be Virgo possible, but this is yet where things are yet to be revealed. So we'll go on again. So you've got 2 8s again now here, 2 8s. You've had a lot of 8s, Aries. So this is you, obviously the Akashic records, and listening to the other side of the veil, okay, and you like building blocks of the matrix that come through, messages, you know, working on yourself, working on your spiritual path, your calling, having strength to do that. When Akashic records news comes through, this is the big news, the big issue. Someone's got a big issue. Someone's got a big issue with somebody. But you've got Leo again, strength, and they're coming out again. Someone's coming out again to do more. Like, if it's work, okay, let's see. So 2 8s, that's where you're receiving messages and working on spiritual callings. But there could be, this is the master plan, and this is also court systems and higher calling and higher education and all that kind of stuff. And this is higher education, okay? So if it's higher learning and higher education spiritually, that's what you're doing, and you've got a master plan of an idea that you want to do, okay? If it's anything to do with public service, it's the same thing. There's a plan that I have, or someone has. So you've got 2 8s here where you listen to people, you work with people, and you work with clients, and that's all going according to plan, okay? According to plan. This is one step at a time. One step beyond. Bah, bah, bah. But one step beyond. So some of you might think that you're beyond reach. Out of reach. What's her name? Out of reach. She's got a patch over her eye. A patch over her eye. One-eyed Willie. One-eyed Willie. I forget what her name is. Out of reach, no far. Out of reach. Someone's out of reach. Someone's at a distance, and there's somebody that's out of reach. There's the King of Swords obviously has a plan and uses. I mean, if this is in its lowest vibration, and I am somebody that promotes narcissism, I do. This is somebody that's so stern and structured. If this is in its lowest vibration, this is someone that plans things and to use it against people, right? To use it against them. If it's in reverse, that's narcissism. It is, because it travels all through the sword energy of thinking and analysing and planning. And if they use that to manipulate, that's like manipulation, okay? And I do promote narcissism, and I do, and you need to be very aware, okay? Very aware. But if not, this is someone that's very wise and wise counsel, someone that's very educated or worldly, okay? And you've got Piscean energy here too. So this is a decision that needs to be made. Receiving messages, also like you've got a psychic connection with somebody, like past life. Definitely past life, like connection with someone from the past also. So, because this is like the Akashic, this is like someone planning something, like saving money in order to do something. Like, I need to save now. I need to save. I need to save my energy. I need to consume my energy. Both Leo cards also. But caught in the middle is work. There's someone that's working on something, but there's two energies of like prosperity and strength between work. Like work could be very draining because I need to work hard, so I can be very drained when I get home, but I have a good plan of a direction that it is that I want to go now. But the High Priestess holds secrets or something here about someone trying to escape, like a plan of escape. There's a plan that I need to escape from. So if these star signs are not relating to you, this is just someone that has a plan in order to either return to somebody or run from somebody. There's a lot of power here, strength, and the King of Swords. Because this energy could be trying to keep someone quiet. Keep someone quiet. Because this could be someone that has something over somebody. Like, I have something over you. So you keep quiet about that. And this is someone then trying to keep quiet about it. But it could be karmically, where someone's fearful because somebody is of a higher education. But because this is like fame also, like fame and fortune of destiny, but it's also like, why would someone fear someone being more educated? So this might be someone that's gathering more information on this first, but they're secretly gathering more information on things before they make this move. Like analysing situations of, would this approach be really good for me? And because you would do this as spiritual counsel. So some of you might be going to counselling for something, like actual counselling for a marriage or for children, and actually seeing courts of law. This can be courts of law, and this can be the social services. Courts of law. Services where people actually make the decisions. This is like someone that holds the key and holds the secrets, but they can also release the secrets too. So someone of higher education and a higher law, spiritual law too, but also someone that can release that energy also, like release me. Please release me, let me go. Is the song I'm hearing. Please release me and let me go. And someone's saying no. Someone's saying no. Where are you going? Where have you gone? Where are you going? Someone's saying, listen, where are you going? Well, where are you going to go then? If I travel and I go, well, where are you going to go? Are you coming to me or are you going to them? Where is it that you want to go, Aries? Where is it that you want to go? Nobody knows. Somewhere only we know. There's only somewhere only that you know where you want to go. And this might be you actually going and having the strength to actually go. Two eights is where you can listen to the universe, where the soul is saying, listen, you've got to have strength now to actually leave all this stuff behind. Don't leave your luggage behind. Well, leave like baggage behind. I mean, can people ever leave baggage behind? You know, this is where you, in order to let something new in for prosperity, you have to let the old go. You have to let the old go. You have to let the belief go. You have to let the what do you call it? Religion go. The belief of like different cultures. You have to let that go. But somebody has to let something go. Someone might be fearful that someone won't let them go if they want to go. But that's individual choice of yourself. If you keep intervening with people of the past that are very, very deceptive, then you remain in fear because you won't let them go. So it might be something to do with children where they're like, where you might be saying, listen, I need to go. And they're saying, no, don't go. Or parents might be saying, listen, don't go, stay. But there's somewhere only that we know that might be where there might be secret, like cahooting with someone secretly, where it's not, where you're not telling anybody that if you're in a relationship with someone new or old, that you might not be telling them that you are. So if it's to do with children, you might not be telling them that you have a desire and a passionate desire or a desire for spiritual calling, but also for somebody, that you have a spiritual connection with somebody, or they might be, or you might be fearing telling people that you have now a connection with somebody. But the soul here is saying, regardless of the sign, is that you need to have strength to break away from the past that was very hard work and very draining on you, okay? That made you work. This is like a slave to the man. This is like society where it's like I work for as like higher education, but I still work for someone. Like you always work for someone of tax and taxing and being taxed. Someone's taxing or being taxed at work too much or something. Like the money is not enough. So it's very taxing for me to keep doing it because you might overspend, or you have overspent. You've overspent your energy and you might be overspending, and that's why you now think, okay, well, I took emotional loss or a karmic loss or something, or I need to lose something to gain something. So now I need to think of a new approach and a plan in order to build up my finances and my career to keep this spirit alive. But to keep my spirit alive, I need to move away from people of that where the tax is. So if it's a place where you get taxed a lot, or the dollar is a lot, or the pound is a lot, you might want to move to somewhere where it's more relaxing, where it's warm or something, or wherever, but where the taxes are not so high, where you don't get charged much, because someone might be overspending. So you might be looking at a place of residency of home where it doesn't cost as much, where you don't have to work so hard. So you might be thinking, well, if I do need to move or do need to go somewhere else, I'm going to need to start fresh. So I'm going to need to start over. So when I go it alone or with my children, I need to literally work to support them through either one, financial aid for a start, or two, I just need to start doing repairs on the home and working on the home, building it up and having strength to do that alone. But there is someone of an energy around you that you might want to return to, or they might want to return to you. Like a return on my investment. I can't get away from these 2 8s. Someone might have a life path number of 8. Maybe 7 and 8 is what I'm picking up. But this is where the truth was said, or there was things that were unsaid or said or not done or undone, karmically not done. Someone probably got done by the law. By the law is what I'm picking up. Someone got done and got caught by the law. And now that ended, they might be one, either incarcerated, or two, not. But someone got caught for something. Someone got caught red-handed. Someone got caught red-handed and there was a lot of shit that went down by someone getting caught, and it might be by a child that caught someone in the act. Whoa. Holy shit, what you been up to, Aries? Someone might catch you in the act doing something, messaging somebody here. Messaging, because this is like a message. These are like spirit messages, but they're also messages that come from the higher realm. So someone might see you having a sexual encounter or something, or doing something esoterically, or like sending someone messages, and they might catch you red-handed doing that. Or like sex or anything, they might catch you doing something red-handed, or they've seen a message. Someone might have seen a message of something that you've done, and they caught you red-handed, or someone caught somebody red-handed. Doing something like in secret, whatever that might be. Somebody caught somebody doing something, or might do in the future. Catch them doing something red-handed, like, I've got the information that I need now. I've caught you red-handed. I've caught you red-handed. So if this is at work, you might catch someone red-handed. Someone could actually have red. I'm picking up a child putting red on like a print of something, like red-handed. Well, that would relate to the video that I done. I'd see if I can put that on the discussion page. There was there was an old couple and an older guy, and they wanted this dream house, and they kept saving and putting money, and that was the video to the intro, in a jar to save it. But as they started getting older, they had a flat tire, a car ride, a flat tire. They had this to pay for, that to pay for, and they had to keep breaking the piggy bank in order for the money to come out. Okay, breaking the bank in order to save more but spend it. So every time they were saving more, and they never got to their dream house. They never got to their destination. But they loved each other a lot, but they just never got to their final destination. The final destination, the film Final Destination. Someone's trying to run from karma also. Someone's trying to run from karma. Fearful that there might be a return karmically here, because this is spirit saying that a return on my investment on the search for 10. You're at 8. You haven't reached it yet. Someone's like reaching of like, like my sickness. But yeah, I don't know what that video, I'll put that on the discussion page. And that was to the turning page, sleeping at last. That was the video. It was a cartoon. Sorry, but I'm starting to use this card of what... You know me, Aries, I need to get going. Like, someone needs to get going. Like, get going. Come on, you're going to be late, children. Come on, you're going to be late. Get a fucking move on. You're going to be late. Someone's like might be late, as in like their period might be late. Someone might be late. Someone might be pregnant because they're late. Someone might be late coming. Shit, sorry Aries, I don't know why I keep picking up on these messages. Someone might be a late, progresses late. But if this is you telling your children, listen, you're going to be late, get a move on. Get all your stuff together and get a move on. Might have a Leo child maybe, or that they might have Leo in their chart. Okay, one of your children might have Leo in their chart, and you're saying, listen, you're going to be late, or you're saying to your child, if it's if you've got, oh god no, I can't say all this sort of stuff being a guy. If you've got children, your children might be late. Might be late. So this might be you catching a child that could be pregnant. One of your children could be pregnant and they're late, if this is not to you. And then, I can't give over these sort of secrets. They might be late and they might be keeping that from you. Or you're late. Or there's a delay. This could be Pisces energy, and there might be a delay in something karmically, but there might be a delay in something. Like something is yet to be discovered. There's more of a discovery here, that someone wants to discover something about somebody. They're digging for information here, and they're gathering it on somebody to know whether to return or not. Is it safe for me? Is it safe? Yeah. Is it safe for me to return? But there's money involved. Like, is it safe for me to return this money? Is it safe for me to give anything back yet? What I took, is it safe for me to, I'm like cracking a bank. Someone's trying to crack a code. This is a code, right? The DNA sequence of coding, like I've done with the Matrix many a times, where it comes through, information comes through, it builds a wall in front of you. You disintegrate it by being gifted and a medium. You disintegrate the wall, okay, the Pink Floyd, the wall, and then you step forward through that path and you go forward on your destination with strength. So this is like breaking and cracking the code, but I'm picking up like breaking the bank. Someone's breaking the bank in order to move, and it might break the bank, but you realise that you have to for children, but there is something here that's still yet to be disclosed. A disclosure, like a home of, come on in. Come on in, gentlemen. Coming to America, right? Yeah, he's real fucked up. Sorry. I used to rent it to a blind man. Shit, you conscious? Right. Someone could be unconscious or conscious. A conscious decision. Shit, you conscious? We used to rent it to a blind man. He had got one window facing a brick wall. Someone's blind to the truth, but wants to, is still seeking, still searching for the truth of something. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Tom Cruise, right? Was it? Tahula, Jamaica. I'm gonna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Come on, pretty mama. Come on down. The price is right. The price is right. Come on down. What the hell am I channeling? That was a British, come on down. But you had that in America, right? Come on down. Spin that wheel. Come on down. The Wheel of Fortune. Come on down. The price is right. You have won a fucking Ford Fiesta. Yes, bruv. You got nothing but fucking BFH. Oh, fuck it. Bus fare home, bruv. I actually won nothing. I didn't get the return on my investment, and I won nothing. Like, someone might be going to bingo thinking, fuck, I'm going to put my last pound on this fucking bet. I bet my last bottom dollar. I'll buy that for $1. To fucking hell. That's Robocop, right? I'll buy that for $1. Can you fly, Johnny? Can you fly, Johnny? Well, I'll buy that for $1. Someone might be trying to buy you for $1. Like, listen, I'll buy you for $1. Oh my God. Someone's going for a night out, like a good night. Listen, you can buy me drinks all night long, bruv. All night long. All night. This is like a long drink. What do you call it? A Long Island iced tea. Someone's got like a Long Island iced tea. So iced tea. Ice cube. Ice cube. Ice cube. A Long Island iced tea. Yes, bruv. Bartender, I'll have a Long Island iced tea, please. Someone's going to Jamaica and they're like, bruv, listen, bruv. I want a Long Island iced tea, and I want it with a dip and a side dip of chip. Listen, Chip, I want a side dip on my plate, and I want a Long Island iced tea to go with it, because I am fucking like I am well educated, and I want a Long Island iced tea. Someone might be travelling. Some of you. I want a Long Island. Someone might see you as a long drink poured, or bored with the old and want something new. I'm bored with the old. I want something new. I want something new with fire and passion. I want someone that's a leader, someone that can fucking tell me the direction, where to go. Someone that will give me direction. Someone's like trying to flag over a fucking a plane. You're going the wrong way. Someone's trying to flag over a taxi, like, trying to, listen, taxi, Jula taxi, I picked up before. A Long Island iced tea, but like a taxi ride. Taxi ride. I don't know what I was starting to hear before that. There was something that was coming, but travelling maybe to see somebody or wanting to, but someone wants looking after. Someone's like, listen, will you look after me if I come? So we're going to go on with the rest of the reading. So this will be over on Patreon, and it will also be over on Vimeo, but it'll be in your monthly folder, okay, the monthly folder. But it is much more beneficial for people that haven't heard me saying it. Over Patreon, you get everything. Everybody's monthly. You can watch them as long as you like. The twin versus twin, evil twin and stuff like that I'm going to start doing. Monthlies, bi-weeklies, all that will be on Patreon, and you can watch them as long as you like. For as long, there's no limit on those. You can just watch it, and that's why Patreon's there. If you just want to watch the rest of this reading, it is on Vimeo, and it'll be in the monthly folder. If you want a personal reading, okay, these are very good for pretty much tarot card readers to give you some advice and stuff like that, but pretty much for you to have a personal reading yourself that will pertain to your personal circumstance, okay? Because this will probably relate to you, but a personal one, you'll get more clarity through that. So if you want one, it's in the description for you to send me an email, and I will do you whatever kind of reading that you want, okay? Maybe via Skype, or it'll just be a recorded reading. I'm not really sure yet, but if you send me an email, I'll be able to talk to you, and we can go forth on that. But let's see what's going to happen, Aries. This is quite strange. We'll try it, keep channeling. We'll do some more cards, and then we'll clarify them. We'll see how you're going to do. I will add money, finances, and channeling, and everything else will be in this one reading, and it's for the month of August. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the intro. All the links are in the description for you to follow if you want to see that, or you just want to leave a like or a comment or a share. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your support. I'm back in the UK now, and we're going forth on projects. We're getting some stuff done. Okay, all right guys, hopefully see you soon. Peace.